Don't forget to press play. Don't forget to press play. Don't forget. There's a lot I could say. There's a lot on my plate. There was a lot. There was also a plot. Where do I stay? I feel I need to stay here. There's another couple gears that I could shift through, but is there a lot of shit that I've been through? Yes, do you know when their dues are paid? I don't know if I can get it. I don't know if I respect it. I don't know if I can reject it. I just want to see what's in perspective, but I project the project. And I let it settle in, and I feel there's sediment, but sometimes I feel we're better than the middlemen. From the middlemen, since we better than in the pickle when it was between first and second. So when it comes to the verse, it's unhearsed, and we're always repping what we're repping. No misrepresentation. This is just common observation, general study. I'm just talking about life like it's a spectacle. Money, throw that money up in the air. I see a diamond in the dirt. Money won't make the love care. Money won't make the pain less hurt. Sometimes it's hard to exchange for what it's worth. And everything is on the same terms. Living life for the pain that burns. And it's deep in my heart. So it's deep when I speak this art. Most call it folk art. To my folks it's art. Still we're going for broke from the start. Yeah, we're blowing on a spark, stoking an ember, sewing up the scar. No, it's forever. I know it's forever. No, it's forever. I know it's forever. I know it's forever. I know it's forever. I know we can sew it back together. So many little threads. A lot of people have big heads. There's an egotistical fact that keeps on bringing us back to the place that we were, the place that we would sound, the place that we were birthed, the place that we were found. And I'm running around the same place, wondering why am I tripping over lace. I need to tie him tighter. Sometimes I feel you can hear it on the wire, but I know the desire is always going to be there. It's always gonna be there. It's always gonna desire is always gonna be there. It's always gonna be there. It's always gonna be there. On the other side of a door, not sure. Counterclockwise core, lefty loosey, righty tighty, and we're tighter, easy wider. I'm trying to widen up my perspective. I just wanted to elaborate. I can't believe we're in our fucking 30s. Pickle game. And on our walls are dusty jerseys. Did you do that on purpose? Yeah. I found a fortune. I wish I had a fortune. I don't care about that fortune. It was unfortunate. It was the porch, it was lit. It was on fire. That's when you walk out of your house and realize that you're so inspired. Perspire from the heat. Sometimes I see that I don't see what I really need to see, but it's all hot underneath my feet. I creep too slow. Sometimes I know that the download is how you hold your whole game. And you didn't download the whole game. Is it that low? Well, is it that low? Well, is it that low? Well, is it that low? Our rhymes are written on a tableau. Oh, we're on another plane, on another plateau. Is it that low? Is it that low? Is it that low? Is it that low? Our rhymes are written on a tableau, but this is unwritten and we're just spitting on another plateau. Dimensional plane, it's intersectional change, it's everything that's interchangeable, remain in the same frame, but the pain is too painful, brains
full of dread, veins full of what's blood and what it's bled. Is it love instead of what she said? I guess I get caught up amidst all the love that died, dead eyes. Instead of looking at each other inside, keep the eyes in check. And everything's in tune. When I sing her to sleep, she whispers to the moon. And that's fine, I'm looking at the stars. Try to remind my mind where she is, who she are, who she is and what she be. Love is life and life is loving.
Life is what you see, an upside down coin. Gotta flip it, gotta realize that everything is not illicit, it's not a surprise. But I see inside the eyes of the sir, I see inside of me, I see inside of her. I know that sometimes we defer, but all of our conclusions concur.
Wow.
We conquer too. I've been to Concord. Have you been around? Steve, don't fuck me up. I was going in.
Get the fire bars. Wow, I
That was
forgot what
only
I
like
had.
6. I only got like 6 in.
You got a hootie and a cutoff. Like you almost got in an accident. Nothing happened by accident. They say it's ironic. Is that ironic? It's catatonic, catastrophic. Is it needing an apostrophe? Cause it's always single, not plural, but in the middle of this ringle.
I'm gonna cut you off just because you cut me off. And I don't know if I want to talk that coffee table talk or if there's another way we can walk. They want to wibble, they want to wobble. We just don't want to be that one that's not. Sometimes the knot that's tied too tight, you can't untie it, so you realize that life is gonna be a bitch, gonna be a dick, gonna be a person that you wish you could dish or ditch, put in the lane. I wish it was so simple, but it's not that plain. I wish I was on a plane and I flew away from this fucking place. I wish I was on a plane and flew away from this fucking place.
I wish
I was on a plane flying away from this fucking place. Away from this fucking place. Flying away from this place.
Is it so bad?
I wish I could go to outer space.
He's a spaceman. He always wanted to be a spaceman. But now that he is a spaceman, no one cares about the spaceman.
Nobody cares, no, nobody cares. Nobody cares, no, nobody cares.
Maybe
no,
it's better off
cares.
that I spaced your mind.
Shut up, nobody cares. It's too short.
It's an inch high. Flinch at the fly, looking at the finch cry. It's in the eye that perceives the beholder, but it's only an inch high, like I told you.
What's in your cup holder?
Maybe it's a little bit of brew, coffee, waking up. Well, what are you sipping on, my dude? My dude.
What it do, Mountain Dew. Trying to get that coffee or that sugar. Trying to get you what you can. I feel I need a Ruger that's blasting a can.
Blasting a can, we're rapping again. There's just a flash in the pan. Souffle, sous chef, do what you do. Who say, who deaf? I'm deaf. We ain't dumb or blind, but we're dumb and dumber. The sound is getting dumber, so we had to dumb it down for the Danny Glover. Lethal weapon whenever we step in concealed. So feel what you feel, no question, no second guessing for real. So is the appeal? No. Is it the mask? No. Is it the contusion on the brain? The pain won't last.
It won't last, no. Concussion through the glass, though. It breaks and it shatters. I'm wondering if all that matters. It's really gonna conjugate what's going on in your head. Can you wait? Or can you say that there's so much weight? Granite State 603.
Can you relate? How do you feel? Is really somewhere someone feels? And it's kind of hard to feel like that, cause real is real and we don't look at it like that. Cause the feelings we want to hide are the feelings we deny, the feelings that we call fake. but it's only an inch high. It's so hot out, but Al is making it snow. Christmas in July. Gift wrapped to presents whenever we in the essence. Everything is in progression. Progression cool. Cool keeps progression like progression chords. With the rhythm section, I get in the middle section. Midsection.
In the midsection, I'm getting a detection of something like a precious metal. I'm wondering if maybe one of these days we'll be able to settle, or we can keep on going on and finding girls that know we're wrong and they see that we sing these songs. But I think my word is always bond. Last name Barnes, that's true. Sometimes it's trouble, sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's black, sometimes it's gray. So many colors, I want to get away, I want to feel that there's a display, but I can't display it. I know there's a lot of words that I can portray, but I don't know how to say it. I know how to hold, I know how to give away, I know how the gold gets real shiny, but I don't think that a lot of people are behind me, but I think we will sink. Hopefully we will rise. One of these days, one of these times.
Yo, rapping like a limey. Splashing on the head like the gak with the slimy. Talking that slimer. We're the rewinders. Every time, we're not the Alzheimer's. We're those 89 to 99ers. We're the real rhymers. Not no nickel and dimers. The syllable shiners. Polishing the patina. I guess you gotta call it what you gotta call it as you're dancing that line like a ballerina. Musical hymn, we do it on a whim. Everything is in the blowing of the wind. Comes and it goes, and it comes and it goes, and it comes and it goes again. Comes and it goes, and it comes and it goes, and it comes and it goes, comes and goes again.
Goes again. It's a flow with a friend. It comes and goes and it goes again. This is flows with a friend. And I know that we can go toe to toe, but I don't want to do that. 1 to 10, and I don't think sometimes we feel the feedback as it hits our feet, as it crashes on our back. I know that we realize that everything doesn't rely on the crack. Drug money, drug talk. Sometimes I feel like it's money, but what's not. I feel like it's money, but what's not.
What you spit is money, and it's a freestyle.
What's not?
It's been rich for a long while. Penny pinchers. Hit up your penny saver. I'm a little edgy, I need a shaver. What up, little shaver? How you been? Where's your neighbor? I've been meaning to pop over. Maybe you'll pop over just a little later. Maybe you could just do me a favor. Wash my hand and I'll wash the other. Talk about life as it changes and we discover the pain is painless. Can you look at the paint? The paint dries, remains in the same high. I don't know why, but I guess I'm just the same guy. I changed a little bit since I was yay high. I'm trying to do it right now, no yay why? I don't need to get high up on the coke, cause I keep on higher like I'm iron on the flow. I don't really know if they know what I really know, but it's in the notation. We always get ovations.
Always in the way at the train station. Gotta get off of the tracks, but sometimes I feel like I rumble back like a rumble pack. I don't want to be that one that's on the same, that's getting hit by the train that I was saying in the same. Get out of the way of that train. 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 Get out of the way of the train.
Get out of the way of the yo, get out of the way of the yo. It's hard to start that. What kind of smart person parks their car on a train track? Where's your brain at? Give it half a thought if you promise to give the brain back. And if they don't understand, then we're the conductor, the instructor. Put your name in the hat. We're the conductor of the train on the track, and we're running the caboose. So do what it do. And it's Kevin Bacon, how I'm baking up the bacon like footloose. What you gotta do is what you gotta do. I gotta screw loose. I need to fill it. You gotta get with it. Whenever I feel it, we're top billing. The billing, they better bill it. Invoice it. Our voices are so moist. It's yeah.
It's wet.
Moisture's
So wet.
Saliva's.
Saliva.
I'm actually the opposite right now.
Yeah, I think I'm done rapping.
Done rapping.
I think so.
You're a quitter. You're
slow.
a quitter. You're a quitter.
I think slow.
Quitter.
I think
I think you need
so.
a babysitter. You're a quitter.
Oh, I have
A
coffee.
quitter. You're a quitter. I think you need a babysitter.
I'm
You're
about to get tired. I'm
You're
about to get
a
tired.
quitter. You're a quitter. I think you need a babysitter. How's Danielle a quitter? Or is it quieter? He's chugging that coffee, chugging that Java. It's iced coffee, so it ain't molten lava. Homie, put it down quick. Hydrate your shit.
I wish that was GoPro, like, from what I could see. Like, I was like just looking. That shit.
Coffee talks,
Mazel tov.
tabletop,
Fire
pies.
on your boss. Fire on the cops. No, actually, don't do that. Stop.
Stop,
You
you
can
can
be
be
you.
of fire on your block.
You can be you. You can be you and see through. At the same time, you gotta see it through. I talk a lot of coffee talk. Cough about what's going on and what's not. It's off the top. I cough a lot. It's also because of smoke. It's also because of quote. It's also everything that's going on in the smoke. It blows through like a breeze, and I don't think we see these 360 degrees. As the world spins around, it's not a flat earth, actually it's pretty round. And I see these pretty girls going around. I see these pretty girls and they chirp. It's a sound. It's like a bird. It's like, what's going on?
It's the bird call. Saw the girl over there. Then where did she go? Where? Now she's near the turnstile. She was leaving, so I left too. Then she fell into some distress, and I came to the rescue of the damsel. And it was a denying of my heart like anvil. And I'm just trying to remind her to light up a candle on the mantle. I need a cantaloupe. I need to dismantle this bomb on Tom Cruise Mission Impossible 5. But I guess it isn't impossible if it's possible. Why? I'm inaudible. I am so sly. It's so possible, plausible. Why? Because we're in demand and we have it in our hands. Saw the avalanche in advance. So we tried to enhance the expansion of the view. So look at it as if you can contrast the two.
Scenic. It's so scenic. I feel like I've seen it. It's so scenic that I feel like I've already seen it. But there's a sneak peek. There's something that you see at the peak. And that's the most high. That's the reason why. That's everybody telling you you should try. That's me. That's great. I don't know what's going on in the Granite State or these Great Lakes. Going to greater stakes at the best place. Fuck your face. We're back. Yo, you know what it is. It's episode 1. Fuck you think?
Yo, and I'm lost in her stare. Why?
And I'm lost in her stare.
Cause she's eating a chocolatey eclair.
Why?
It was my favorite kind. I wanted to dabble with it a little bit, and a little bit came to a lot more. As she looked at me and took another nibble from that apple fritter, I was like, yo, this girl is so fine. This girl is so sweet. I want her all the time. Like a candy necklace. Just taking another nibble off of it.
You're mine. What's going on? I see the ripples up your spine. You're mine.
You're mine.
I got you on my mind. I want to talk to you. I want to realize you're not candy. I know you're not chocolate. I feel like food for thought is awful. But it's thoughtful for me to actually talk to you, and I might offer you an Apple, iPad, Am I mad? No, I'm not. I'm actually kind of happy. I'm kind of good that we're going on this candy trail. But can we fail? Yeah, we can, but we prevail. We know that we are not snails. We know that there's a
We need a little bit of space. We need a little space.
We need like
We need a little
3
space.
ales.
Yeah. And then we got lost hiking like 3 trails. We were moving slow as snails with the S cargo.
said
We
that.
need a little space with the cargo. I know.
Yeah.
Shit. Can't I just rhyme what you rhyme and tie it all
You
in?
should have said You should have said a trail mix line.
She was DTF.
I thought you were gonna do a trail mix line.
Oh, I can never eat that, so it doesn't cross my mind often.
Raisins and peanuts. I'm raising some peanuts.
I like it.
Fuck you.
Schultz.
Fuck Schultz.
With
Fuck cartoons.
Charlie Brown.
Fuck reality. Fuck politics. Fuck the government. Fuck your friends. Fuck your enemies. Fuck everybody. Like, literally everybody. Whether you like them or not. Fuck them all. Fuck the world. Fuck them all. Fuck the world. Fuck them all, yeah. Fuck the world, yo. Fuck them all. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're the one that's listening. Fuck you. This guy sitting next to me. Fuck him.
Hey, fuck you.
Everybody else,
I'm
fuck
staying out of
them. Fuck everybody.
Fuck it.
I'll fight you.
I'll fight you right now.
What? Who want what? Say something.
Please don't. Disclaimers.
That's written. This is all written, by the way. This isn't freestyle. It's written.
Yeah, it's a written track. It's a written compo. Hit him with the uppercut,
John
uppercut,
Doe.
uppercut combo. Too many chiefs, not enough Indians, Tonto.
Geronimo. Ooh, I actually like this.
What you doing, bro?
Forget what I said before. Let's get real.
William Tell with the longbow.
Sorry, mama.
Yup.
It's about to get sad. It's about to get real. It's about to get... Yeah. I'm glad that you can't see my face. Can't see these tears. Can't see the best of the best and the worst of the last year. I know that I'm a past, but not a pasture. I know that the last word was the last thing going through your ear. And I'm glad you heard it. I'm glad there's not a bad verdict. I feel like I'm a Virgo going across this world toe to toe with the best of the best. And sometimes that's how you gotta complete your quest. That's how you need to see the sex, or maybe the best of the quest. Fuck. Had it.
The quest. Like I'm just living a conquest. Wanna take another breath. Just to breathe you in, I breathe you out. I can still smell how you smell. I still feel how you felt. How your lips pursed. I guess it gets the best of me every time I spit a verse. Cause I used to think it was a gift. And now I know it's a curse. I gave you my best, I thought I gave you my best. I didn't give you my best. You see me at my worst. With the high and the low. Don't know why I can't see through this blindfold. I wish I could look back, I wish I could look back, but I can't. Some things are hard to accept, some things we tend to regret.
Some things we neglect. I try to show some respect. I will never forget. I see you in the forefront, and I also see you in the rear view. I feel there's a preview of me getting nearer to you. but that might not happen. I might not see you. I know it's tragic. I know that we keep on rapping. Sometimes that's just fucking the way it happens. And I can't bring it back, can't rewind that, can't feel the twine. It's not intact. But sometimes you need the tackle box. And you can't tackle what happened, so you actually act the way you need to. Preservation. Pull the feed through.
Birds in the nest. Birds in the nest.
Birds in the nest.
Birds in the nest. Flock to my feather. Birds of the nest. Flock to my feather. Birds in this nest. Flock to my feather. Birds in this nest. Flock of a feather. Oh shit, I fucked it up. You fucked it up. We fucked it up. But we still keep on fucking it up. Trying to make it perfect. I guess the imperfections make it a little bit less than suggesting that it's perfect. Reword the word, it's blowing the circuit, so we trip breaker. Some things we gotta live to miss to live. I guess we gotta give it a little bit later.
High to a low. I wanna say high. I also wanna say below the surface there's more. Sometimes I feel that there's a perfect score. And there's more, but we're searching for another war. But really all we need to settle is the battle that just started on the forefront. I feel like there's a fort we can't front. We need to stay at the home. Sometimes I'm searching alone. I'm feeling alone. I know the earth is the tone, but sometimes it's hotter than everything that's going on. Fuck you.
Had a thought I forgot, so I tend to think off in the distance. Tell myself not want to listen, but I guess I give it a minute, I give it a second, try to reflect on the reflection. Is it the perspective that gets put into perspective? Perception.
I see you, and I miss you. I don't see you. Sometimes I just feel I need to diss you, but that's disrespect to me, and I feel there's another distance that we need to see. I felt like I was from A, and then I went straight to Z. There's no disease that can be cured. I'm feeling like a lot of people are ignored. What's in store? I don't know. I'm storing up a lot. I'm feeling like a hoarder, and everything that's there is something I didn't bought to. I don't think that it's something that I thought through. I miss you.
Politely speaking, I'm politely bleeding, and it's a nice scar. If I took half as many breaks, maybe I'd be twice as far. Maybe I couldn't see the light that reflects in your eyes and it shines like a star. Little diamond in the dark. Little diamond in the dark. Little diamond in the dark.
I feel that being fire.
You're the diamond in my heart. And I'm not playing cards. Suits. Suit and tie. Sitting poolside in a suit and tie. Slip it, slip it, slip it, slip it, slip and slide. Crocodile mile. Crocodile mile.
Crocodile mile.
I got beans in the crock pot. Salmon falls.
If that doesn't make you smile, I don't know what will. I'm wondering if for a while I can talk and we can be still. We can just stay. We can just look. We can look away. Maybe one of these days in the world play. The world will stay everywhere we say. It might make sense. It might hit them. It might reminisce. I don't really know if I can remember when all the sentences were sent in. And I don't think that we were setting it in. We weren't putting every foot down. We didn't know that we could do it every day now. But actually we can. Actually we can be a better man. Actually we can just... I don't know. Actually, we can factually.
It's a fucking masterpiece.
You were supposed to jump in, but you didn't jump in.
Because I dropped something that was mad important, and I got mad. I know you got mad. We are recording. And shit, I can't organize. Corey's mine. First Corey's truth and Corey's lies. I guess it's all border to the border's a borderline. I don't know what's order out of order without an order sign. I guess we should call Thorin if we're trying to record this rhyme. But we're stuck in the shine. Don't know where to go, but we booked it in time. And is it that we just kick this raps? It's so specific that we don't know what's with it, we adapt. Where's your dat? Up.
Coffee's never black. There's always a little creamer. I feel I'm kind of a dreamer.
She's a creamer.
Whoa, that's fucked up.
Sorry.
I'm talking about coffee, I'm talking about life, you're talking about pussy?
Oh, shit, sorry, son. 2 creams. Last night I had 2 dreams.
I hope they weren't wet.
There was 2 castles and there was 2 queens. In my hands,
So it's definitely wet.
there was 2 queens. But not to take it personal, but this is more or less not personal. Yes, I was wet, nocturnal. Dreams in the mission, but I didn't pass my registration thing.
Sounds like a personal issue. I'm not really trying to get personal with you. But here's the tissue. Yo, freestyle off the top, episode 1. Fuck with us. Or don't. I don't. You shouldn't. You probably shouldn't.
They like the sound, they like the apparel. I like the sound and they like the apparel. They like the sound and they like the apparel. Shooting fish, a bucket or a barrel.
Shout out to my dad, Daryl.
And my mom, Carol. If you're my cat, we're wild, you're feral. Shout out to Colin.
Oh man, I'm so glad that I'm sterile.
Look out for that werehole.
What?
I wore out my crotch.
I was aware.
Whoa.
And I bought a Warhol.
Wow.
That's a picture.
That's a painting. That's a picture of a painting, painting a picture in a painting.
I spent a pretty penny.
Woo!
And I'm kind of on remorse. I'm kind of wondering if this is the course that I should be going, or should I stay, or maybe it's Mayday.
Maybe it's Mayday. Ships going down, hit the melee. Cutting off a tuna head. I'm cutting off a tuna head. Later is sooner. Later is sooner. I'm cutting off a tuna head. Later is sooner. Later or sooner.
Later or sooner.
Later or sooner.
Cutting off a tuna head.
Gotta take a core sample.
Cutting off a tuna head.
While core ramble.
Cutting off a tuna head.
Why does core gamble? Why does core scramble?
Cutting off a tuna head.
Egg white.
Egg
white.
Cutting off a tuna head.
Cutting off a tuna head.
And a time when he needs to accept that his destiny's lost. The ship has sailed and that only a fool will continue.
Shoulder shrugs.
I've always been a fool.
Can't see the sea for the water.
Might have been good, might have been bad.
I love you and I will marry you.
Jenny.
I see you, I see you.
I see you, I see you, I
The sky is blue.
I see you, I see you, I see you.
Kinda like the sky is blue. I'm feeling hazy. I'm also kind of feeling lazy. Like, what's going on? Why are the dogs barking? Why are the birds chirping? Why is there more on the bark of the tree that I want to explore. All I want to do is carve our initials, but sometimes I feel it's so different, but differential is what's going on inside of us. So how can we put ourselves inside of a tree when we don't know what's in... Fuck.
Yeah.
It might rust like the... It might rust like metal when metal gets wet, because you know when metal gets wet it might rust. So yeah, that's
the 1 to the 2, 1 times 2. I'll get out of this house as soon as I find the shoe. The left one's missing. It isn't where I once left it, it's hidden. Don't know where it's at. I think the dog might have ate it, threw it up, then the cat ate that throw up and threw it back up in the litter box. Cause there's a little bit of leather with a little bit of suede with a little bit of polyester. Yes. And there's a bunch of other fabric that got torn up in the attic. Pull the little ball down with a string. It all just fall down, it ain't a thing. Shit's packed up to the wall. Gotta back it up. Gotta back it up.
Yes, sir. It might have been polyester. I was at the store and I realized that I needed more porridge because somebody came into my house. She tried each one and drank them all and then bounced. I felt like a bear, but why do I care? I have long hair, but I don't think that there's more than despair. In the eyes of the rewinded, I found that sometimes
Yo, I'm off
Astounded.
a long stare. And I was looking at the flight like I wasn't gonna board a plane like, but it was big stairs. And it was kinda steep. Just wanted to see at the top Statue of Liberty up in the torch. But I'm a little too high, of course. And I can let the words go, but the words they come and go when I get a little high, tipsy vertigo.
and my legs were weak.
Teabag on the steep.
Do I want to do it now? No, I'll do it next week.
What can you do now that you can't do later? That's my question.
A lot.
Okay, so I mean, stop pressuring yourselves, you know, you gotta take it one day at a time, one thing at a time, you know. I mean, a project is only a chore that's just been put off. So I mean, if you're gonna do it, then do it fully the first time. So you don't have to go back. Mocking. Mocking.
Oh yeah, you can do it now. You can do a lot. Yeah.
It's sarcastic. You're fraternizing with the condescending tone.
You want to do it now, or do you want to just go home?
Are you telling me to leave? Are you making me rolling up your sleeves? About to put me out like a little fire?
I don't have any sleeves. You fuck. There's no slur that rhymes with fire or something.
My man, well, first off, you're not an MC, but I am. And I'll rip you and slap you, bitch, backhand.
Don't go there. I've seen that stare. I've seen it before.
Oh god, not that guy.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want more.
Wow. Sure. Give it your best shot. Like you've been vaccinated. I think your head's getting hot, you got a fever, plus you're undereducated.
I'll give you my best shot. I'll give you a right hook. And then I'll write you a book to educate yourself. That's a nice look. Yeah, you know that.
Okay, that's not a rebuttal worth rebuttaling.
Oh, are you sure?
But maybe, I don't know. 1-0. Are we gonna, let's 3-piece it, then we'll do the fucking hugs.
Yo!
We'll do Bubba's in from sitting.
That's dope. Honey dipping. Where's the honey when she dipping? She tripping. Skipping. Licking.
You a true clown. Back to you now.
Open. That's how it goes down.
You a true clown. Like, what the fake clown?
A true clown. That's how it goes down. Oh shit. Close it down. Close it down. You're a true clown. That's true clown. What's true clown? What's blue? What's brown?
What's
I don't know. It's colors.
What's blue brown?
Colors. Polka dots. Red, yellow, rainbow, green, blue, see-through. Wait, that's not a color.
We rap when it said, so what's blue brown? Like I fucked that up. I ended it with the wrong word.
Like crap in your head.
No, I was gonna say like one of my black friends are sad.
You're saying shit. Who went shit with it? Yo, what's blue brown? Like you got blue eyes but shit in one. I'm not. I can't rap. This beat's serious, but I can't be serious. So I will just be a little mysterious. Yeah, actually I will be serious. I'm trying to talk about life and death. I'm trying to talk about my inhaling my breath. I don't think I can feel at that, but I feel like there's something that we might find intact as we trail, as we find there's a snail that we can't follow. We inhale. We know that it's true, we know that it's blue, we know that it's gold, but sometimes we need to follow through with all the stories told. Every story that's not gold is everything that's always up. It's not old, it's not true. Fuck. That's hard.
Bronze and silver sometimes, I feel like sometimes I can't deliver. What I just wanna be rowing and paddling and rowing upstream in this river. The wind is pushing it so hard. Living life, life's living rough, and it doesn't start as easy as it ends. It's complicated in the middle too. It's difficult to think it through. The logic isn't fathomable of having the faith that maybe everything will happen for a reason. If those reasons happen to be, if it may, then it'd be great. But for now, it's not bad. But we look at it like we're fucking mad all the fucking time. Happy or bad? Rap.